Oh, Toodles is definitely a celebration of Toodles as a character. This is the 23rd episode of the 4th season of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, very, very near the end now. And in this episode, Professor Von Drake is working on a surprise, and he's actually needing certain items that he's lent out to various clubhousers, and Mickey and the gang have to try and round up those items, things like a spanner and a whistle and various other things. And it's actually quite interesting with Toodles, because Toodles is not providing them with tools to help them find the items. Toodles is providing alternatives. For example, I won't say what the Mouseketools were, but for example, when they locate the whistle, the person with the whistle says, but I'm still using it, I need it. And then Toodles provides a Mouseketool that they can use as an alternative to a whistle. So it's problem solving in a very different way. And I thought it was quite fun. And every time Toodles solves a problem, everybody is very over-enthusiastic about how much Toodles has contributed. It's very much praising Toodles and Toodles' worth, and basically acknowledging that they would not get through the day without him. Which is true. The episodes would not be the same. I know a lot of people really love Toodles and love the concept of the Mouseketools. I think it's a great way to engage young children, and it's definitely something that I think works very well. With regards to the invention, I'm not going to say what it is, but it was certainly not as fun or as impressive as I imagined, but still something that was quite nice. And visually it looked really good. So it was maybe a tiny bit anticlimactic for me, but generally it was a good episode. It's not as educational as some other episodes of Clubhouse, but that's okay. Not every episode has to be fully educational. Children are still learning vocabulary, they're still being encouraged to engage with the action on the screen and things. If you're a fan of Toodles, it's definitely an episode for you. For me as a Disney fan, didn't really speak too much to me, but that's okay. Not every episode does. Some I prefer more than others, but definitely it's one that I think a lot of people are going to love. And Toodles as a character is worth celebrating. Toodles, I kind of feel like if Mickey Mouse Clubhouse didn't have Toodles, it might not have lasted as long, or it might not have been as successful. Because I feel like Toodles is very successful and definitely makes it a bit more unique compared to a lot of similar shows. Not my favourite episode, personally, but I can definitely see the strength in it. I can see why Toodles is popular. It's not a bad episode at all.